Wait, no, start again.
I was at Cornell, right, for a college visit.
Oh yeah, they have apples in the vending machine.
I was in like the school merchandise store, right? It's like underground. It was like freezing, so I was just like, oh, I need a safe haven. And then I go to check out because I got like a tea or something. And then like in this crappy little wicker basket for like 75 cents next to the register, there's this like thing of apples, and they're like kind of small apples. They're like too red. Like they're not like a nice like shiny red. They're like dull and maroon. And they've got like little brown marks in them, but it says Snapdragon, and I'm intrigued. So I grab one, pay the 75 cents or whatever. I start eating it, and my mind is just blown. Like this is literally like the tastiest apple I have ever. It was incredible. I was in shock and awe. Like the flesh is like this like crappy. It was like this color, but like a little yellower. Like you know how apples are usually like white when they're good. But it was like so crisp and juicy and more flavorful than any apple I had ever eaten before. So I was like, I need to find the apples. So then I look at the map, and there's like this orchard at like the outskirts of Cornell, like on campus though. Yeah. And then I went, and they had like a whole bag, and there were 8 of them, and it was like $7, and they were way more expensive than any of the other apples, but it was so worth it. And there's this thing that Cornell does, because you're obviously aware of the Geneva Agricultural Outpost of Cornell, where they produce a lot of apples. I think Empires were developed there first, and Empires are like a globally recognized apple variety, so that's like significant. I think I looked it up once. 6 of the top 10 most purchased apples in the United States were developed at the Geneva thing. But anyway, so yeah, they have this thing where in order to keep the apple industry in New York State, when they develop a new variety of apple, you can only buy the seedlings or however they distribute apples. I talk with my hands. Well, you can only purchase them in New York State for the first 5 years, and these Snapdragons were developed in 2013. So this is like really underground apple culture right now, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. And anyways, I bought these apples, and I was pumped. So I think be on the lookout in your local supermarket if you're ever in or if you're like traveling. Like if you go to college in like Massachusetts or whatever, and then you're like going to the store, keep an eye out for Snapdragon apples because they're gonna be big. They're gonna be big.
I feel like this is something I should sell as a classy drug dealer.